everyone, this is Caitlin with the Corpus Christi Public Libraries, and today we are going to be talking about some books you might like if you like any of Rick Riordan's books. And as you know, his books include the most famous one, which is The Lightning Thief, so the Percy Jackson series. The books that we are going to be talking about today are actually part of his imprint, and these are books he has chosen because he believes that his readers would like them. Most of them deal with folklore or mythology updated into the modern world like he has done with his series. While there is no crossover between these books and his series, he has said that a lot of these characters would feel right at home at Camp Half-Blood. At the end of this video, I will show you an easy way to find the books in our catalog and put them on hold. I hope that you find some books you might be interested in. Arusha and the End of Time by Rochni Chachki. Arusha tends to stretch the truth to fit in better. After all, her classmates are jetting all over the world for autumn break, and she is stuck at home, waiting for her mom to return from her latest archaeological trip. Even though their home is the Museum of Ancient Indian Art and Culture. When three schoolmates show up at her doorstep to catch her in a lie, Aru does what anyone would do. She shows them the museum's cursed lamp. When she lights the lamp on a dare, she unwittingly releases an ancient demon that freezes time. The only chance she has of restarting time is to find the reincarnations of 5 legendary brothers and journey through the kingdom of death. Will Aru be able to complete her quest, or is this truly the end of time? The Stormrunner by J.C. Cervantes. Zane spends the day exploring the sleeping volcano in his backyard in New Mexico with his loyal 3-legged dog, Rosie. For him, it is the one place where he can escape the kids who made fun of him for having a limp and walking with a cane. Until one day, a mysterious girl shows up and tells him that his volcano is actually a century-old prison for the Mayan god of death, and that Zane is at the center of an ancient prophecy that could mean the destruction of the world. When the god of death is released from his prison, Zane and a growing band of sidekicks, including his uncle, a blind phone psychic neighbor, and a shapeshifter, must race across the Southwest. But can a band of misfits, led by a boy with just one good leg, save the world? Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Kwame Mimbalia. 7th grader Tristan Strong feels anything but strong, ever since he failed to save his best friend's life when they were in a bus accident. His parents decide that it would be best to spend a month on the family farm with his Nana and Granddad. In a moment of anger, after being awoken in the middle of the night by a talking doll who is stealing the journal of his dead best friend, Tristan punches a hole in a tree, accidentally opening a chasm to mid-pass. A violent place with burning sea, haunted bone ships, and iron monsters. He finds himself in the middle of a battle that has left African-American folk heroes John Henry and Burr Rabbit exhausted. To get back home, he must convince the god Anita to seal the hole he punched in the sky. But getting help from a trickster god always comes at a price. Can Tristan save mid-pass and return home without losing any more things that he loves? Race to the Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. Lately, 7th grader Ninjone has been able to detect monsters, like the man in the fancy suit at her basketball game, who turns out to be Mr. Charles, her dad's new boss. With his alarming interest in Nanje and her brother Mac, their Navajo heritage, and the legend of the hero twins, Ninjone knows that he's a threat, but her father won't believe her. When Dad disappears, leaving behind a message that says run, Ninjone, Mac, and her best friend Davery set off on a rescue mission that can only be accomplished with the help of the holy people. Their aid comes at a cost. They must first pass a series of trials in which it seems like nature itself is out to kill them. But if they can reach the House of the Sun, they will have what they need to defeat the ancient monster Mr. Charles has unleashed. But even with the right weapons, can Ninjone save her dad and become the hero she is destined to be? At the beginning of this video, I said I'd show you an easy way to find the books we talked about today. And so we're going to be doing that right now. We are on the Corpus Christi Public Library's homepage, which is cctexas.com/libraries. And we are going to go over to this blue bar that has library catalog on it. I circled it in red for hopefully you can see it better. And we are going to go ahead and click on that. This brings us to the home page of the catalog. This is where you search for items and a lot of other things. But today we are going to be going up to the top at this little symbol, which looks like 4 dots with 4 lines after them. And we are going to click on that. This brings us to our series lists. Well, some of them. As you can see up top, it says public list, and we are actually going to go down to the bottom where it says view all. This is our list page. These lists have been put together by the librarians here at the Corpus Christi Public Libraries, and they include all things like series lists, award winners, as well as read-alikes. So feel free to check those out, and all the books we talked about today will be on those lists. I hope you've heard of some good books today and are excited to use these lists. So please have fun and please keep putting items on hold. Also, make sure to keep checking back for more videos as well as liking us on Facebook at Corpus Christi Public Libraries. And I hope to see you all again very soon.